One of these days where I'm gonna get Jessica on that thing, we're gonna be up there overlooking all of Disney Springs, which brings us to the AMC here. This is a nice little photo spot that they have going on, and we always come down here and check it out. Right now, they have Aladdin for the new movie. Last time we were here, they had Dumbo. There goes Jessica. Can't wait to see this movie. And is it just me, or do a lot of the Disney movie posters start looking the same? This kind of reminds me, now bear with me here, Jessica and I were just talking about it, but take this Aladdin poster right here and all the different colors on it, and just try to squint a little bit and imagine the Star Wars poster right there. It looks just like the Star Wars movies, doesn't it? Crazy, right? I guess there is some truth to it. Today we find ourselves in Disney Springs here in Orlando, Florida, checking out Planet Hollywood. It's a great place to get burgers, which we're not going to be getting today, but it has a ton of movie props. So let's go check it out. Star Trek, and Ghostbusters, and all kinds of other crazy stuff.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. A bad luck's always coming my way.
So I've been to a Planet Hollywood in one other time in Nashville, Tennessee, and it was probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I'll never forget it. They had the torture wheelchair from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. I'm very curious as to what they have in here. Oh man, this is awesome. This is actually quite beautiful. Oh yeah, they do got some Star Wars stuff up there. Let's go check it out. Well, there's something that would make Jessica happy. There is the Starship Enterprise from Star Trek, the motion picture. And there's a giant Chewbacca. It doesn't say anything about whether or not that was screen used or not, but that's pretty cool. Here's Katniss's crowning dress from the movie The Hunger Games. That's kind of cool. And just like Chewbacca, they also have R2-D2 here. No sign saying that it was screen used, but that's pretty awesome. And who doesn't love the movie The Wizard of Oz? Here's Dorothy's dress. That's awesome. And they even have the Riddler's costume and cane from the movie Batman Forever. They have some movie props here from Forrest Gump, which it was a great movie. Tom Hanks was awesome in it, and also parts of it was filmed in Savannah, Georgia, where Jessica and I are from. And here's the costume, hook, and sword from the movie Hook, starring Robin Williams. Oh man, they even have props from one of our favorite movies, Beetlejuice. Check that out. That's cool. Now that is really cool. Hey, you want a Zagnut? That's Zagnut right there. They also have props here from the movie Home Alone. There's Kevin McAllister's hat, his sled, as well as some of the props that the Wet Bandits were using. More Batman stuff here. They have Batman Returns. They have one of the Penguin's penguin and a Batmobile model. Last time we were here, they had the dress Morticia wore, but it looks like it's gone, but they still have this. There's Thing, it's Baby Cousin It. And is that an original drawing? Oh man, that's bad booty. Jessica's moving ahead, looking at different things. Would you find some alien stuff?
Alien Resurrection.
Oh wow. So all the tables up here, at least on the second floor, are themed. This table here, if you sit here, there's alien props. And right above it is a costume from the movie Alien Resurrection. There's a section over here for Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and the table that you'd be sitting at has a bunch of voodoo dolls on it, as well as a blood-spurting dagger. What exactly is that? Well, it's right there. Jessica, did you see this? It's the axe and a knife. The axe from the movie The Shining. Oh man. I feel like we should have been here on Rex Manning Day. Say no more, mon amour. That's Empire Records. And that's Rex Manning himself. One of my favorite Gina Davis movies is A League of Their Own. And that looks like it's the costume that Madonna wore. Here we got some props from Terminator 2. There's an area here with Star Wars props. That middle section right there, that shelves, that's beautiful. I feel like we need to have this Darth Vader helmet. They have a little section here devoted to Back to the Future. Here's a little futuristic car from Back to the Future 2, as well as the hoverboard. But check this out. Back to the Future 3, that's Clint Eastwood's costume from that movie. Where did he learn how to shoot? 7-Eleven. And on the top there, that's Biff's baseball bat from Back to the Future 2. His futuristic baseball bat. They even have a little area here devoted to, you guessed it, Planet of the Apes. It's a costume from Shawshank Redemption. Sword from Deadpool. Bert's jacket from Mary Poppins. And Ferris's sweater from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Man, that takes me back. That's a piece of childhood right there. Oh wow, I don't remember seeing this last time. It's Predator 2, one of the weapons, and I don't know what that's called. It's like a throwy thing. It's like a Chinese star, but it's a Predator star thing. That's awesome.
Javelin?
Javelin? Yeah, I guess so. We have to get really up close and personal for this. Here is the sword from Bram Stokers Dracula, as well as some of the silhouette puppets from the opening scene. We need this in our life. There's the Wayne's World guitar. That's pretty bad booty. This one's a little hard to see, but behind this glass, there's the final concept head for the Velociraptor for the movie Jurassic Park. And one of the costumes of the workers on the island. And for all you Rocky fans, Sylvester Stallone fans out there, they have Apollo Creed's outfit. From Rocky 4, I do believe it is. I grew up watching these movies with my dad. Jessica was up ahead of me cracking up. This is the infamous door from the movie Titanic. She says, you could have saved them, Rose, but she didn't.
It's huge. Look how big.
It is huge.
Huge. Could have fit 2 people, Rose.
That is pretty massive. And if you don't know what we're talking about, this is the scene right here from the movie Titanic.
Could have saved them, Rose.
Yeah, she could have saved him. This is one of the main reasons why we came here. It's this guy right here. The Crypt Keeper.
Here's my first love.
That's awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. They have more themed tables over here. What's this one? Star Trek? Yeah, of course you found the Star Trek stuff.
There's a phaser from Next Generation, I Love You. There's
Very cool.
Tribbles, but they're from Deep Space Nine, not the original show. They did a flashback to that episode.
Autograph picture. That's from one of the movies, isn't it? Not the original TV show.
From the movie, yeah.
What else are you looking at over here? Jessica's so nerding out right now. Oh wow, yeah, that's one of your favorites, right? Deep Space Nine?
Yes. I love sport.
Now this is the table I'm most excited about. It's the Ghostbusters table. That right there is the jumpsuit Ernie Hudson wore, Zedmore. But the table, check this out. This is the best table in the entire world. There's the license plate for Ecto-1, followed by, I mean, that's gotta be a screen-used Star newspaper, Ghostbusters Safe Judge.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Here's some concept artwork of some of the pink sludge, the ectoplasm, and you can tell that it's for Ghostbusters 2 because down there in the right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see the Ghostbusters 2 logo. Here's some more concept artwork of the ectoplasm coming out. Again, Ghostbusters 2. This is where we would be sitting if we came here for lunch. If you do come to Planet Hollywood for food and you are a fan of horror, it looks like the place to be is on the top floor. There's some Friday the 13th masks. Different masks. That one's from Friday the 13th, The New Blood. That's from the final chapter. There's a machete from New Blood. But that one right there, look how different that looks. That one is from Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. And of course they have a John Travolta section. Here is the outfit that John Travolta wore in 1977, Saturday Night Fever. And right across from it is one of the costumes from the movie Grease, the beauty school dropout scene. Further confirming that the top floor is for fans of horror movies, they have a display here for A Nightmare on Elm Street. That sweater right there and the hat is from Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, while the glove is from number 5, The Dream Child. Man, that's awesome. That's beautiful. And again, they prove us that the third floor is for horror fans. Here they have a display for Child's Play 2. That knife right there was a knife used by Ed Gale as Chucky in the 1988 Child's Play, while that vacuum-formed Chucky doll was used in Child's Play 2. This is really cool. They have a concept model for the bulletproof cocoon Batmobile. Whenever he's being attacked, he hits a button and this shield takes over the Batmobile. That's really cool. I love these concept models. And I think we found Jessica's favorite thing here. This is awesome. Puppets. Stop motion puppets used in the actual film James and the Giant Peach. I don't remember any of their names, but I remember their characters.
No, I don't remember their names.
She's beautiful. The details on all of these guys are amazing. Look at him. Man, that's neat. They are not really props, but down here underneath the main staircase are these giant pictures. And we were about to leave when one of them caught my eye, and that's down this way. Right here. Is that the Psycho House? My God, it is the Psycho House. Such a beautiful home. I'd live there. Upstairs they have the actual costume that Jim Carrey wore in the movie Batman Forever?
Yeah.
It's Forever. But right across from him, what caught our eye is this picture right here of the Penguin's umbrella.
So this is cool. I didn't notice this upstairs, but inside you can see that Jim Carrey's name is written on the inside of the shirt, and it says either number 8 or number B or NB. So this obviously wasn't the only costume he wore, but that's cool.
I wonder if that's the picture of the costume that they have upstairs. It's gotta be, right?
I think so. Or at least one that's come through here.
It is a very cool place. There's a lot of different memorabilia here. I don't know about eating here though. It is kind of pricey.
Most places are here.
Yeah. They told us that everything changes, that frequently costumes and props leave and new stuff come in. We just missed the Morticia dress. It's not here anymore, which is one of the main reasons why we came down here to do the video. But they had some Beetlejuice stuff and other Addams Family things.
Some very good, if you like sci-fi and horror, this is a good place to come to see some awesome, actually worn and used memorabilia.
Your Star Trek stuff, you still geeking out over it? Yeah. I'd like to see some more like dark and horror stuff. They had some really cool horror things. Nightmare on Elm Street. Chucky. Friday the 13th. It's some Beetlejuice stuff here.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
That was really neat.
Yeah.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.